What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So I just want to talk about something that a lot of times, which is like one of the number one questions we ask ourselves after going through narc abuse. One of the number one things we ask ourselves is, why me? Sometimes we even question God. Why did this happen to me? Lord, why did you allow this to happen to me? I was so good to this person. Why me? And that question comes from the pain that you went through during the abuse that you endured from the narcissist. And that's a normal human reaction, to question, why me? But the answer to that is, it was never about you. The narcissist will never clearly express why there's a deep-rooted issue that makes them who they are. They will never even admit to the issue to begin with. So it's like they allow this evil to use them because it helps to cover and to comfort, the trauma of something that they never really, touched on in their own lives. So it's easy for them to, like they say, hurt people. It's easier for them to hurt someone. They rather stay in misery than to work on themselves and admit to something serious going on and the issues within themselves that they need to fix. But the main goal is, for the narcissist to destroy you. That's their main goal. I mean, because narcs are so sneaky that they will have you defending yourself against someone who only has one side of a story. That's just how cruel they are. They're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about the outcome. They're not thinking about the consequences of creating something that can really bring you down, and knowing that you do not deserve it. No one deserves that. Like, why create something that will destroy someone for reasons of only staying on top, for staying in control? Like, what's the point of it all? But, narcissists, they're so envious of the light that you shine. They fail to realize that even your flaws help mold you into the person that you are, into the best version of yourself. They're so bitter in their ways and lazy towards working on themselves that they'll rather take the easy route and live a lie. But why would someone, want to tell their story through someone else's life? The reason why is because that person whose life they're using, they do it so well. And see, narcissists, the narcissists, they refuse to, show a reflection of their weakness. They're so, they highly admire your strength. They want that so bad that they will lie about who they are and pretend to be you. because that's just not something they're willing to do. They're not willing to work on themselves. And nobody's perfect, but self-awareness is a tool that we can all use at some point in our lives. And a narcissist feels that it's just unnecessary to fix anything about them because, to them it's never their fault. It's your own fault for the pain they brought upon you. Make that make sense. And, it's just a total waste of time to go up against a narcissist. The best way to deal with this battle between good and evil, the best way to deal with this battle between right and wrong when you're dealing with a narcissist is just to live in your truth and continue to let your light shine. And when you do that, others, they will eventually see you for who you are. And and if they even choose to remain in denial, well then that's on them. Just don't let it make you or break you. I'm not going to say don't let it phase you, because that's not, keeping it real. That's just not a part of reality. Of course it's going to phase you. Of course it's going to do a number on you. That's why you question sometimes, like, why me? Why did this even happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? You didn't deserve anything. It was never about you to begin with. You never thought you would have to defend yourself against something like this. You don't know where it comes from, because the narcissist is something different every day. You never know what you're going to get on a day-to-day basis dealing with a narcissist. But again, it was never about you to begin with. It was all about them using you as a vessel to create a false character, and in the process, destroying you. But every day you wake up is a new day to tell your story of survival. And within that, you gotta keep pushing through. You gotta stay strong. You gotta keep being strong. Yes, there's gonna be days where you're just gonna sit and think about, you're gonna have those days. We all have those days. It's just one of those days where you feel weak and like, I just don't have no more fight in me. But you have to look back at what brought you what has brought you to the point where you are now. It's a long road behind you during the healing process after narc abuse. And you have to keep pushing through. You have to keep staying strong. You just have to keep living in your truth. And by doing that, the narcissist will see that they are, they're not breaking you the way they want it to. Your strength is what intimidates them. Your strength is the biggest threat to the narcissist. Your strength, because from that comes truth. The truth comes to light and it exposes the narcissist. And it just goes to show that it was never about you to begin with. It was all about them. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.